So in factoring polynomials, we have an m squared plus m minus 90. So we're going to use the box method. It's the easiest. Alright, so just watch. So you take the number in front of your squared. So we have 1m squared in the first box. The last number goes in the last box. Alright, you multiply the number in front of your squared times the last number. So 1 times negative 90 is negative 90. Alright, so that's what we're trying to find. Got to multiply to be negative 90, add to be, what number's here? 1. Alright, so negative 90. 1 times 90, 2 times 45, 3 times 30, 4 times, what? 4 doesn't work? 4, that'd be 2, no, 4 doesn't work. 5 times 18?
Yep.
6 work? Nope, yeah. 6 times 15, 7, 8, 9, 9 times 10. Alright, so I have my factors. Now we have to add to get a positive 1. So that tells me my 10 has to be positive, my 9 has to be negative. So plus 10 and negative 9. Yeah. Yes, sir. You have to add to get this piece right here. 1. Now, so we're gonna factor. The only thing I can factor out here is my m, because that's the only thing they both have in common. This one, they both have a negative 9. Going east and west, we have an m. East and west, we have a 10 and 90. Both can be divided by 10. So they have a 10 in common. Alright. When they're both negative, you factor out a negative. One is positive, one is negative, then it is positive. So this answer is m minus 9 times m plus 10. M minus 9 times m plus 10.
I like the other one better.
Alright, so let's look at the next one. So we have b squared plus 16b plus 64. Alright, so you start with your box. Alright, so you take your first piece, and that's 1b squared. Take your last piece, goes in the last box. Then you multiply. 1 times 64 is 64. Alright? So I've got to start with all the factors of 64. So 2 times 32. 3 doesn't work. 4 times 16. 5 doesn't work. 6 doesn't work.
8 times 8.
7, no, 8 times 8. Alright, so they have to add to give me 16.
8 and 8.
So it's going to be 8 and 8. Alright, so I start with my north and south. Only thing I can take out of the first column is a B. 8 and 64. I can take out an 8. East and west, all I can take out is a B. East and west, I can take out an A. Alright,
Somebody at the door.
so B plus 8, B plus 8. Alright. So when you have a coefficient of 1, then it's much easier. When you have a coefficient that is not 1, is where it starts to get more difficult.
Without you distracting me.
I'll think about it. No.
Alright. So as long as your first coefficient is 1, it's a fairly easy process. But where it starts becoming more difficult is when our coefficient is not 1. Now, the process is exactly the same. So we start with our first piece. First piece goes here, 5n squared, and 12 goes there. Now, so then you multiply your two coefficients. 5 times 12 is 60. So we got to add to get 19. So 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, 4 times 15.
That's the answer. Yeah.
So 5 times 12, 6 times 10, 7 doesn't work, 8 no, 9 no. Alright, so we have to add together to get 16.
What is that for time?
19.
15.
19, you gotta add.
Yeah, got to add to get 19. Sorry, never mind.
14 and 5.
So 4 and 15. Alright,
What are you looking for at the bottom?
it doesn't matter which one you put where. Alright, so 4 and 5, the only thing they have in common is 1. So n squared in n has an n. 15 and 12, they have a 3. 15 and 5, they have a 5. And an n. 4 and 12 has a 4.
How do you know when that's plus sign?
Because these are both plus. So this one is 5n plus 4, n plus 3.
Did we do this already?
Alright, so one more example.
Oh,
Alright, one more. Now, 3n squared minus 8n plus 4. Give me just a second. So you start. First term goes in the first box. Last term goes in the last box. So once you have your terms, first one and last one, put where they belong. Then what do I do?
Well, find what number added to the
No, hold on, I gotta do something first.
well, you have to find the factors.
No, I multiply.
I said you looked at 4 times.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did not hear that part. You multiply 3 times 4.
You gonna get 6
Multiply 3 times 4.
Go ahead, 12.
So 3 times 4 is 12. So I got to get the factors of 12. 1 times 12. 2 times 6.
You gotta put another one. First.
3 and 4.
3 times 4. All right. This one is positive. So you can either have 2 positives or 2 negatives. So we know they're both going to be negatives because we have to get a negative 8. So I know I need a negative 6 and a negative 2. All right. So what am I going to do?
Oh,
Oh, the 2 numbers have a common.
what? You already shared out there. 2 and 6.
Well, that's what you
3 n and negative 2 n.
So-
N.
That's n.
6 and 4 is 2 n. No, 2. Minus 2.
All right.
And 3 and 6 is 3 n. And negative 2 and 4 is 2.
All right. And we know they both have to have what?
Negative.
Negatives. Because this tells me they multiply to get positive,
Done.
but I must have 2 negatives.
Yeah.
So 3n minus 2.
Like, do we gotta be in order?
Do what?
Do we gotta be in order?
What's 2 times 3?
2.
What's 3 times 2? So does the order matter when you're multiplying? No, doesn't matter when you're multiplying. You- You can go n minus 2. Either one. Because it's the same thing. That's just habit. All right, any questions?
No.
All right, your assignment is page 57, problems 39 through 50. Problems 39 through 50. Hold on 1 second, so I'll pull these up.
Yeah, we'll get a break.
39 through 50.
Y'all only one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, cool. Y'all trying to make us stay here. Okay, then come here.
Hold on, let me turn the.
Why you zoom in?
You got some